Surprise. Hossein looked to Qin Shan. She smiled and said, "Listen to me. Go apply to Black Hawk. If you could be admitted, I guarantee that Son of Heaven would not dare to touch your family." "How can you guarantee that?" Hossein stared at her. "Every time we fought, I recorded and observed your combat data. I could tell you for sure that you have the talent to be a great sniper or archer. Your timing and prediction of your opponent are outstanding," Qin Shan said. Hossein did not speak. These words of praise were not what he wanted to hear. "In the army, in addition to being the station master, I am also responsible for organizing a special squad. I think you are someone I need. As long as you join the squad, your family can get protection from the military. I can tell you for certain that if you become a member of the squad, Son of Heaven cannot use any unlawful means to hurt your family," said Qin Shan. "However, the prerequisite is that you have to be admitted to Black Hawk. Only then would I be able to nominate you to join the squad." Hossein did not answer Qin Shan immediately, but pondered for a moment. He looked at her and asked, "Is it possible for you to tell me the nature of this squad?" "No," Qin Shan answered without the slightest hesitation. "Give me a little time. I need to think about it," Hossein said. "Sure, I still have time. Think about it." Qin Shan smiled and seemed very confident. Hossein left the teleport station, returned home and rested for a day. He went back to God's sanctuary the next afternoon. Hossein deliberately circled around steel armor shelter before he put on his sacred blood armor and went in the shelter, attracting a lot of people's attention. "Wow, that's Dollar himself. Haha, Dollar made his appearance. Dollar, my angel, is here. Among all the people in First God's sanctuary, only Dollar is my idol." The whole steel armor shelter became a hit. Although everyone knew Dollar was there, they were still pleasantly surprised to see Dollar making his appearance. Hossein did not speak, but walked toward the martial hall. Soon, behind him gathered a lot of people. Some that had already participated in the contest returned to the martial hall following Hossein. They all wanted to see Dollar fighting in person. The preliminary round was almost finished and there were just a few people on the stands. However, the martial hall became full again soon after Hossein had arrived. Hossein checked the marshal's tail and there were 2 more groups before him. He then found a front seat to sit down. It didn't take long for Son of Heaven, Fist Guy and Qin Shan to arrive. Watching Hossein closely, Son of Heaven would have killed him if they were alone. "Dollar, can we talk?" Qin Shan approached Hossein and asked. "What is it?" Hossein replied in a hoarse voice. "I want to invite you to join Steel Armor Gang and you can put forward any condition." Qin Shan said. Yang Manly said on the side. "If you are willing to join Bullseye, I'll concede the position of team leader to you. You would make such a perfect archer." "Sorry, I am not interested in joining Steel Armor Gang or being an archer," replied Hossein. "Dollar, I think we should be talking about nothing but business. If you had beast souls or meat of mutant or Sacker blood creatures, I would gladly pay for them. For example, the beast soul of the Bloody Slayer," Fist Guy also approached Hossein. "I do have some mutant creature meat to sell," Hossein said to Fist Guy. Fist Guy's eyes lit up. "What creatures? How much?" Quote, "Some mutant hornet. The meat was all cleaned up. There are 20 to 30 hornets," Hossein said casually, but people surrounding him were shocked. 20 to 30? You did not destroy an entire mutant hornet nest, did you? Where did you find them?" Fist Guy asked hurriedly. "Don't you mind where I got them? Just tell me if you are interested," said Hossein. "Yes, Of course I'm interested. If you really have them. Give me a quote and I'll take them all. Fist Guy quickly said. Fist Guy. What do you mean by taking them all? You think Qin Shan and I are dead? Son of Heaven scowled and said to Hasain. 1,000,000 each. I'll buy however many you have. 1,000,000? Son of Heaven, don't look down on others. I'll bid 1.2 million each, cried Fist Guy. Son of Heaven gave Fist Guy a stare. 1.5 million. Do you think you could keep up with me? Quote. Being rich does not mean you'd be willing to bid minus 1.6 million, replied Fist Guy, not to be outdone. Don't bid yet. I don't intend to sell these separately. Nor will I trade them for money, Hasain said. Name your price. Although Son of Heaven wanted to kill Hasain right now, seeing a large amount of mutant creature meat of rare hornets, he would not let others beat him to it. I want to exchange these mutant creatures for an S-class license for Saint Hall, Hasain said. Quietly. Hearing Hasain's words, both Son of Heaven and Fist Guy looked reluctant. Saint Hall was a research institution of martial arts. Most of the popular hyper-geno arts were developed by Saint Hall. Saint Hall also sold some advanced hyper-geno arts. But there were restrictions on the purchase. Especially for the most advanced S-class hyper-geno arts. Ordinary people were not eligible to purchase even if they had money. Hasain wanted to buy an advanced hyper-geno art for his mother and sister to practice. As he didn't dare to show jade skin to anyone before he knew where this hyper-geno art came from. Your price is too high. I'll buy all your mutant creatures at 2 million each. Plus I will let go of our previous grievances, said Son of Heaven. Staring at Hasain. Sorry. I want nothing but the S-class license for Saint Hall. You can think about it. Hasain rose and walked onto the stage. It was his group's turn. Watching Hasain coming, others in the group felt bitter, as they knew it was impossible for them to pass the preliminary round now that dollar was here.